Hey guys, well, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I almost just got arrested again. But I was smart enough to bite my tongue. You'll see in the next video I post, but there was basically, I'm not gonna say that everybody went batshit or ape shit when I started recording with my phone inside the El Paso County Courthouse, but I was actually just recording for the audio. I wasn't even trying to do video. I did video only very briefly when I was walking in. And then I set the phone down on its side just so it could record like my hands and record the audio, mainly just for notes for me, in case there's any information I needed to remember. But anyway, the people inside, they basically were like, they stopped everything. They pressed their panic button. That's what I was told by the sheriff's deputies. And I was surrounded by 4 deputies, escorted out, and it became a big thing. Luckily, I didn't get arrested again. They legally demanded my ID. I gave it to them, even though someone like me normally doesn't do that, but I definitely didn't want to go back to jail, so I gave it to them, and I let them win that battle because I'm stubborn, but I'm not that stubborn. I already went to jail once today, so. Anyway, this is their big fortress over here. And as you can see there was the detention facility right over, where is it? Yeah, right over there. That's the detention facility. That's the jail I came out of this morning. And then right over here is their big El Paso County Courthouse, which is all this big glass building. And that's where all the judicial process happens. But in my opinion, a lot of it is not very constitutional to me. But that's why I make these videos, and that's why I have this channel, because we can't explain it all and debate it all in one day. So that's why we have Caesar and search debates, and we have, all I can't even remember right now. I'm tired and hungry, so you guys remind me. But just an interesting note here is the federal courthouse, which has nothing to do with me right now, but so that's the federal courthouse, which is across the street from the county courthouse. And so here I am. I'm on bond, a real bond this time, $2,500. And if I don't show up, I forfeit it. And of course, I go to jail. Plus, I'll forfeit my PR bonds, which are $300 each. So basically, the government, especially the Horizon City government, is they're not fucking around. They're throwing everything they can at me. They do not like my videos. They do not like me. They are they're doing everything they legally can, and then bending some rules and doing some low blows and punching me in the balls when they get the chance. So yeah, this is where I'm at. And I appreciate you guys watching my videos, and I don't know if anybody even gives a shit about me, but I hope that I'm entertaining somebody. At least somebody knows about what's happening to me. All right, well, I'm gonna walk over to my car, which is next to the bail bond company, which was gracious enough to become my bail bondsman, because believe it or not, even though I had the money to bail myself out, they did not like the fact that I'm unemployed and that I don't know many people in this county. I don't know if that made them think that I was very suspicious or that I was gonna run or what, but they were like, well, even if you have the money, we still need somebody's number and name on this paper. Like they did not like the idea of me just giving them the money to hold. I mean, I gave them all the money, so it's not like they have anything to lose, I don't think. But anyway, that's how they were. So I found some numbers in my phone, put them down, those people are not on the hook for anything whatsoever. They wanted references. I gave them some references. And this is who they are: Borderland bail bonds. So now I'm on bond with Borderland bail bonds. So in addition to the county government, who I now have to report to as if I'm on parole or probation, even though I haven't even been convicted yet, I also now have to report to my bail bondsman on the first of the month and before any court date. And I'm not allowed to leave the county of El Paso, Texas without letting them know. And there's all sorts of rules. I got the paper here and I'll read it in detail so I don't mess up any rules, because I don't want to go back to jail. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to lose my $2,500. And I'm really, everything's becoming really serious. Like, this whole thing I started back in October, the Horizon City News Service, it's definitely no game anymore. So if anybody is on my side and would like to help me out, please go in the description box of this video or any of my other videos, which I'm doing it routinely on all my videos now. I'm putting my PayPal link to my PayPal account, and don't be shy. If you have even $1 you'd like to donate, please do so, because it would really help, even with something like this. Even a parking meter, or I don't know, buying a can of beans so I can add it to my spaghetti when I eat dinner, because I like adding kidney beans to my pasta. You know, every little dollar helps. And up until this point, now I have 440 subscribers, which to some people is nothing, but to me it's a big deal. You know, now that I'm at this point where I have 440 subscribers and I have the amount of videos that I do have, I feel that it is somewhat fair to ask you guys to donate $1 or more, if possible, if you'd like to, because up to this point, I've paid for absolutely everything, including all these fines, you know, this jaywalking and all the bogus shit, you know. I got 2 jaywalking citations, a burnout license plate light bulb light citation. That was $130 just for having a light bulb burnout. The only reason I even got that was because the guy was trailing me because he didn't like how I talked to him when I recorded the traffic stop, which I feel is retaliation, but I could go on and on. Anyway, you know, I'm gonna have to lie low because all these costs are adding up. It's having the effect, the chilling effect that the government wants, is that just keep on throwing all these costs at me and eventually I'll go away. Well, I didn't go away as fast as they wanted, which is why now, this morning, they really, you know, wound up and gave me a nice right hook to the jaw. But I'm sure they could do much worse if they wanted. So this was just, that was their first punch to my jaw. And right now they're looking at me in the eye, and they're like, all right, you want some more? Just try to get back up. If you do, you're gonna see what happens. We're gonna fuck you up. And since I'm just one little guy, of course, I'm not stupid, so I'm gonna lay low for a little while. I'm not saying I'm gonna give up and never record again, but I'm just gonna put my energies into other things. Or if I do record, I'm gonna do it in a place that's not so hot. Like, I don't think I'll be recording in Horizon City right away. Let's just put it that way. All right, well, yeah, so my lips are chapped. I don't think I smell very good because I got arrested at the worst time possible, like right after I worked out. I hadn't taken a shower. It seems like every time I go to jail, it's like a video that I never expected to turn into anything. It was literally one of the most boring videos I did at the beginning, and then it turned into chaos because I got arrested. On January 14th, that video I started out completely innocent, and you know, I never would have expected everything that happened that night to happen. but you just never know. So anyway, this video is 10 minutes long. I'm gonna stop it. I appreciate you guys watching and listening. And once again, if you guys can please spare $1 or $2, please go in the description box and throw me a buck or two in my PayPal account. And if you have more to give, trust me, I really, really appreciate it. And it will be put to good use, such as gas and legal expenses or whatever to support the Horizon City News Service. And again, I appreciate you guys, and I'll be still making more videos. Don't worry about that. So, thank you. Have a good day. Bye.